Hey there everybody, this is Matthew Smart here, and did you see that new intro? Looks really nice and fancy, doesn't it? So yeah, I decided to change up the intro for this series because I was honestly getting really bored of the old one. I thought it was really boring to look at, very generic, and on top of that, Tom Nook and Isabelle don't really play much of a role in this series anymore. So I figured it was probably for the best to just change it up to reflect more of myself. And I think it turned out absolutely wonderful. And I hope you guys enjoy it too, because that's going to be the new intro for this series from now on. So with that being said, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I know it's been like nearly a month at this point. But we kind of did a lot of the major things in this game already, and I didn't want to bore you guys with much filler content, since honestly, there hasn't really been much that's changed around the island recently. But there are a couple of things that I do want to show off, but first, I forgot to get my mail today. So let's take a look. Ordered something from Nook's shop, and Label was here yesterday, so I got my Taylor ticket for that. So, the reason I wanted to make this video is because it's kind of a bit of sad news today. But before we get to that, actually, hold on. You like my little goatee I'm sporting? Yeah, I think I look pretty schmexy with this thing on. And, get used to it, because I'm going to be wearing it all the time now. Facial hair looks pretty cool, is what I'm trying to say. But, yeah, the reason I wanted to make this video now is because a sad thing has sort of happened. And if you read the title, you would know exactly what it is. One of my favorite villagers, Tucker, is leaving the island tonight. And, ooh, I know I'm about to get real sad here, but I found the money spot. So, let me take care of that while I'm talking about this. So, I really didn't want Tucker to leave, because he's easily, like, one of my top 3 favorite villagers on the island right now. And obviously, I could just say, no, you can just please stay, and he would gladly do that. But the reason he gave, it was just so... how I even explain this? He watched a movie the other night about exploring new places. And he wants to move so he can experience new bugs, new food, and just learn how to be really cool. And I couldn't deny him of that wish, because it was just like, man, this guy just wants to live life, and I respect that. And on top of that, I'm getting really tired of having villagers that have the same personality. Like, Pietro, Beardo, and Tex are all smug villagers, which is kind of annoying, especially when they say the same dialogue to you back to back. I'm not lying, that has happened before. Since I'm trying to make this island feel all tropical-like, considering the fact that I have 2 lazy villagers, those being Tucker and Zucker. Zucker is the one that I feel fits the summery aesthetic much better. And since Tucker's the one who wanted to leave, and after thinking about it for a while, I couldn't deny him of his wish. So, let me get rid of the moth, because we're going to say goodbye to him. And, I'm not going to let him get in the way of my entrance. So I didn't do this with Celia and Pango, because I didn't care that much. But Tucker was one of my favorites, so I figured we'd do us all a favor for him, and just give him a proper farewell in video form. So let's say hi. Well, there he is. His house is empty once again. Just a bunch of boxes. It doesn't even feel prehistoric anymore because the furniture really made it. Oh man. And I gave him that cowboy shirt too, because I thought he'd look like a stud in it. And he does. Man. Considering he was the last of the 3 villagers who moved in after I had to put out furniture for them and stuff, kind of feels like a true proper finale. in a sense. So, what do you got to say, Tucker? Matthew, hey, I've been waiting for you. I wanted to say goodbye. And thanks for the advice when I couldn't decide if I wanted to move or not. It meant a lot to me. Snacks? Where did I put my snacks? That's why I'd yell if I didn't have 32 bags of snacks on me right now. I wish I could get you like a box of Skittles or something. Because I don't got anything to give you. I'm sad. I don't want you to leave, but... It's, you know what they say, if you love something, set it free. And that's a message I've been trying to learn a lot. That being said, if Tex ever wants to leave town, I'm gonna give him a good old fist shaking. And a slap on the butt. So, yeah, feels surreal to have one of my favorite villagers leaving. But at the very least, it will make room for new, cool villagers in the future. So, it's not a complete loss, but still very sad nonetheless. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I'm gonna miss you a lot. I'm gonna shove all my snacks and my bug friends and my memories of this island in a sack. And I'm gonna go have an adventure. You do that, buddy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everything that you've done for the island. I'm proud of everything that you've accomplished. Go out. Live your dreams. Be the best Tucker that you can be. Have a safe future, man. If you would look at me so I could properly say goodbye instead of just sweeping at nothing. Have a good adventure, buddy. Love you. And the moth is back. You had to ruin it. You had to ruin it. Guess what? You're living a permanent life in my pockets. Have fun, you monster. So, since I don't want this episode to be a complete downer, as well as not have it be too short, I will go ahead and show you the little things I've done with the island since you last saw me. So, we're gonna do a little bit of a tour and just check everything out. But before we do that, let me check out on the other lazy villager on the island, see how he's doing. My man Zuck, what you crafting? A cool... I think I already have that recipe. No, I don't actually. Let me see what it looks like. I'm not even gonna bother trying to pronounce that since I've proven so many times that I can't talk. And I'm not even gonna try with this one. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm not really interested in using flowers for my craft projects, nor am I really interested in crowns unless it's of the royal type, but... So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys everything that I've done with my island since you last saw me. So I changed the entrance up a little bit. I now have these two soft serve lamps to greet you. Thought that looked really nice, really cozy, very summery. I love me some ice cream. So I thought it looked good. And then if you haven't noticed already, I moved all 10 of my villagers' houses near the entrance and have them organized with these paths and these brick walls. I'm probably going to replace these with more country fences. I should say fence, because these really aren't walls. Well, the brick fences look like walls, but friggin' what? They're called walls and fences. I can't really tell the difference. Whatever. So I have all these organized, just so everything's in one place and I can be a bit more creative with everything else I want to place in the island. And these spots are open because I'm planning to put furniture there eventually to represent each of these characters, but I haven't exactly figured out what I want to put here yet. So that's what I did over here, and I went ahead and made a miniature basketball court over here. And this getting this to work actually required me to join the Animal Crossing black market. So there's a site called Nookazon where people exchange various items and villagers for different prices, and I needed a basketball in order to make this court a reality, because I already had the hoops, and I needed the basketball to make it feel complete. Well, it's not really complete yet. I still need to make some custom paths in order to make this truly look like a basketball court. But I went on Nookazon and found a person who was giving away a basketball for like, what? I think 20,000 bells. And the guy was really quick to respond, and it was a really good exchange. And I got a 5-star review for being so timely, quick, and just nice about it. So it makes me feel good. And I also moved the fountain over here because, I don't know, I needed something in the spot so that wouldn't be just grass. I don't think I've done much since then. I did make this brick bridge to go across because I originally had the paths be bricks, but I thought the terracotta, at least that's what I think these are called, fit more the summery vibe. And I also ended up replacing the terracotta path with just standard dirt over here. I still not. Oh yeah, I also moved the pool here just so it's somewhere. I don't really, and I didn't mean to remove the fence, but yeah, I don't really know. I don't really have a set plan for it because I really wanted to make it more of a carnival setting, but I don't really know how to make it look well, so I might end up changing it in the future. But I will let you guys know when that happens, so this area will look a lot more impressive in due time. I also ended up removing like the trading post over here for DIY recipes. Yeah, for some reason I never took down this custom sign. I was just getting really tired of having these boring patterns that no person who's played the game for more than 2 weeks wouldn't already have. And I found out that you couldn't put the recipes in storage either. That's the word I should be using. Recipes, not designs, not patterns. Recipes. I'm a fake fan, clearly. It was also getting in the way of me getting a 5-star rating, which realistically isn't that big of a deal, but I want to feel a little bit validated for my efforts. And also more fossil spots, yay. I just ended up throwing all the recipes in the garbage. So, there was barely anything special there, so it really wasn't a big loss. So I guess the last thing I'll do tonight is just give you guys a tour of the house and show you guys what has changed, because there's been quite a lot that's changed. I don't think I've shown you guys my house for like almost 2 months at this point, so I feel like I need to give you guys a reintroduction. So let's go in. So here's the main room, and it's very obviously a pirate ship deck. I thought this fit the summer vibe really well. I'm a huge fan of the ocean, if you couldn't tell. And I just thought it'd look really nice. It's a bit unorganized for like a pirate ship deck right now, but I'm just making do with what I have. Some of this stuff, like the anchor I got from the fishing tournament. The plaques I have by my door are from the stamp rally, which I didn't really bother getting any footage of since it really isn't anything special. You just go to different spots in the museum, mark off the stamps, you get the Wait! No, these aren't the plaques, they're in the other room. No, no, these are the Happy Home Academy plaques. What am I thinking? But yeah, you'll see them real soon, so, yeah. I still got the After Hours poster up here. I also have a Toy Story poster because, yeah, I like Toy Story, sue me. This Blue Marlin thing, I just got the other day. at Nook's Cranny, and I thought it would look really good. PETA is probably staring me dead in the eye as we speak, and I couldn't care less. But anyways, let's go check out the other rooms. So here is my more fish-oriented room. So yeah, if the tropical vibe wasn't obvious enough, then here you go. This is sort of my fishing room slash kitchen, and by kitchen I mean I literally just have a fridge here and nothing else with a Mother's Day mug on top of it. All this stuff is from the fishing tournament, bronze trophy, stuff like that. I got this sea globe, which was really cool, and then I just have a server. I don't know why. I just thought it would look nice to like track fishing statistics. I don't know. I might move this someplace eventually, in case I ever decide to make like a dark side room or something. But for now, it's just related to fish for some reason. Bathroom. And here is a pretty interesting room. Oh god, the Tucker poster is making me sad. So this was sort of an idea I kind of had out of the blue because of how much stuff I was getting. I decided to make this a little bit of a music room. I mean, I think music would probably be better outside so that the animals would like sing to it. Yeah, I just got a lot of musical instruments and I thought, why not display them in a nice little room like this? So we got the electric guitar, the marimba, the piano, a microphone. Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. That song is still a jam. And then a synthesizer over here. And then I have a record box over here. And I'm really hoping to get a drum set real soon, since I actually, I used to take percussion a lot back in grade school. Having a drum set would just sort of complete the ambiance. And I also have a ukulele just sitting on the ground. And I have a pool table in here. Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answers to. And these are the plaques from the stamp rally. Yeah, you just go to spots in the museum, hit A, you get the plaques eventually. And you can keep getting them if you want, but I just don't really care enough. And then, for the final room, screw it, nothing. So, I just, actually got this room the other day, the upstairs. I finally was able to get enough bells to, pay it off. And it's nice to have another room, especially considering my storage size doubled in space. And, having only 400 stuff in storage was kind of a bit of a load for me. It was overloading. I had to put stuff on the ground outside, and that wasn't fun. But doubling that makes things a whole lot easier. And I can't wait to get the basement to double that size too. And I never have to worry about lack of storage ever again. So I think that is going to be it for today. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you sticking around. And we got some big stuff coming soon now that I'm back on this whole Animal Crossing grind. We got the Marriage Day event coming up in June. It should be fun. I'm excited to get back on that Animal Crossing grind. And on top of that, I have more non-Animal Crossing videos coming real soon. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate you sticking around. And until next time... Why did Tucker leave me? I'm gonna stand in the corner and cry for the next 10 hours. Bye. I want a fruit smoothie.